The National Evangelical Association of Belize staged a small demonstration this morning at the foot of the Assembly Building in Belmopan. The religious organization gathered to protest the decriminalization of marijuana several weeks after the passage of the law. According to Kerm Thimbrel, government's decision, like the issue of gender policy, is a gross departure from tradition.
In my view, there's some very serious breakdown in the family unit, and it's not, to me, what I feel is that it's not coming from within the family itself. The family already has its own struggles, and I think as a nation, if we are going to develop and become strong and safe and peaceful, where there's opportunities, where there's goals that our young people can set, then it is essentially important that the family unit be strong. And when we're looking at these legislations that's coming our way, it raised a lot of concerns because we previously had the whole LGBT agenda where, it's like there's this push to redefine what the family really is. And in my view, it's bringing so much confusion into our society. And fundamentally, it's almost taking away the authority from parents to be able to effectively train their children. And so it definitely has raised a lot of concerns to me, and I know a lot of Belizeans across the length and breadth of this country.
I was really surprised how GOB, in less than a week, less than 10 days, they went all through the process of legislating the decriminalization of 10 grams of marijuana. And I say I am surprised. Why? Because on the month of May last year, I was part of a committee that we called it, we went to speak to the Prime Minister and we handed him a document that spoke about considering those same issues that they are speaking about. Many young people people that have been marked judiciary because of an offense, a minor offense, and we handed him a document and he said that he would read it, he would get back to us, and he didn't do it. So personally, I even commented on social media that we do know that, for example, to legislate this 10 grams of decriminalize, those 10 grams of marijuana, there was a process that needed to be done. Public consultation. I'm here with a few pastors, and we represent a big number of pastors. Believe me, no pastors were consulted concerning this issue.
Your message has no public traction. The audience out here today is you were preaching to the converted. Crowd-wise, it's a failure. Obviously, people don't want to hear this message, aren't interested in your message. It's not picking up traction.
And so I believe that God plus nothing is a majority. And we stand firm on God's word. And so, Jules, nobody agreed. Noah's message had no traction. People laughed in his face. And so if that's the foundation stone that you want to stand on, you'd up on your own.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.